Yeah, man, I'm kind of tired of working.
Hey,
that's
the
move.
That's everybody. That's the move.
We live.
We
live.
For sure.
I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men.
We got a legend in the building.
Men are separated by accountability. The most accountable men grow more.
Women think they know men, but they don't know shit.
Queens, what up?
I have called you 5 fucking times. 5 times. This is the shit that pisses me off. I don't want to hear you had your fucking ringer off because you already know how that situation goes if I call you and you don't fucking answer. That's the shit that pisses me off.
Straight up. Legend in the building. Kings, what up? Straight up. Hold up. Ill Mac ain't connected. See, I told you I'm going to fuck up once in a while, nigga. Straight up. I done fucked up the whole intro.
Hey, trying to be perfectionist.
Hey.
It's hard.
No, I mean,
hard.
You know,
you're a perfectionist.
You got 30 things that you're doing. It be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You could take them.
But like I said, it's a new thing with me too. I'm tired of being humble with you niggas. Straight up, I'm too humble. This Lord have mercy, retro champ, nigga.
Ride in my city with the top down. I'm on armies of PYT. Telling me chip, I need TLC. And my GD leadies hella clean. Be the best by any means, even though niggas try to plot a scheme. I know that man can't play a role in my life. They out there trying to cause a scene. Fuck you mean? I'm a threat.
Hey, this nigga don't have a box. Flat out, do not box this nigga in. This nigga do not have a box.
Nigga, please. But here I go, making moves on my kinfolk. So when I win, family matters. Cause where we from, the wind's low. Level up, that's every time. You can let drugs take your mind. Cause I'm chasing a different line.
Hey, YouTube, don't fuck with me. The nigga right here.
Yeah, so you
independent, right? You independent, right?
Yeah, I'm independent, yeah.
Don't fuck with me, YouTube.
Goodness, Lord have mercy. I just need the time. Yeah, I'll be fine. Lord have mercy. Stressing on the day. Fuck you, just pay me. Lord have mercy. Showing all love. Who gon' show it back? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm done talking. Time to give them eggs. Lord have mercy.
Hey, shout out to the kids that gotta do the motherfucking shooter drills, man. I feel sorry for y'all, man. Traumatizing.
Fuck you, just pay me. Lord have mercy. Showing all love. Who gon' show it back? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm done talking. Time to give them eggs. Lord have mercy. Please forgive me.
Hey, you gotta go listen to the rest of it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking shit is on your streaming list right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm pretty sure everywhere.
Facts.
But yeah, it's me be right though, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all rock with us the long way. You feel me? Hope everybody good. Hope all the men in good health. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host Ski. I'm the host Ski, nigga. I'm the host Ill Mac. That's the bro host Ski.
For sure. Y'all already know. You see you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we got big motion today.
Yeah.
Big
I ain't gonna
motion
lie.
going on.
My intro still fucking with me.
Fucking with
you. Yeah, that shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know you a music nigga, so you know when you don't really start the verse right, but it was on point. Yeah. But it's like,
dang.
And you like, man, let me hear it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Flat out.
Man.
Cause in my head, like, I'm just like start all this shit all over again.
Facts.
But I like shit to be organic, so fuck it. Retro Champ is in the building.
What up,
you feel me? A legend, an artist.
Appreciate that.
You feel me? Talented dude, man. Very talented dude. Like,
gotta be different.
He definitely got a different.
He right here though.
A different ear.
On Men Be Right, Urban Access Network. He
Yeah.
right
I'm here, man.
Yeah.
I'm here, man.
Let's see. First of all, you a black man in America.
Yeah.
How your mental health, man? How you feeling out here?
My mental health is starting to get a lot better, man. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like challenging, but a lot of times, but like now, as things starting to like go in motion and new things are happening, it's becoming a lot better now. So
okay, so it's getting stronger.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Like your mind good when progress is happening.
Yeah,
it be kind of wishy-washy when it's stagnant.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you get confused. You don't know if like, am I supposed to be doing this? Should I do this? Should I do that?
Yeah.
When you got motion, it's like, okay, we just working.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. When you working, you know what I'm saying, you also still got to find time for yourself and to understand that, you know what I'm saying, every day is not going to be the best day.
Right.
Every week is not going to be the best week.
Yeah.
So, like, that's my thing. Like, I'm starting to learn now. It's like, all right, just because you stumble a little bit don't mean that you just going to fall all the time. You know what I'm saying? And if you do fall, it's like, all right, well, you got to get back up anyway.
Hell yeah.
And keep going, because this is like, that's just life.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, especially over the last few years of my life has been like a turn for the worse. So it's like now that I'm coming out of last year and the year before, like last year was probably the worst year of my life. I can't even lie. And I went on tour.
Damn.
So, like, that's the thing. Now that it's a brand new year and things are starting to happen, and you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to clear my mind more. It's like I'm starting to understand more things better. And to also look at things a different way. Because I understand that in life, a lot of things can happen. There are obstacles. There are things that can, you know, cloud your judgment. There are things that can misconstrue and interpret in a wrong way, and you can take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of different elements in life now that I see that I have not seen before. And especially now, like, I'm 27. You know, like, years ago, I was thinking, like, responsibilities wasn't shit. I get older, it's like,
that's what I be telling my kids. That's what I be telling my daughters. Like, it's different when you going to work and you making all your money and you still staying here. Yeah. You ain't even got to go to work.
Right.
But when you got to go to that motherfucker,
you gonna have to go.
It's going to hit different.
I'm telling you. And that's the thing, like, my mom always taught me to be determined about everything I go for in life. Like, if I want it, I got to go get it.
Right.
And she just didn't want me to like be stagnant, because she was never that way. The only reason why my mom said, like, I gave up on this because of this, that, and the third is because at the time she didn't really have no backing. And when she didn't have no backing, it kind of discouraged her. Okay. But the thing is, my mom was so strong. She was the strongest woman I ever met in my life. She has went through so much trauma and turmoil. Like, it's crazy how she survived all that.
Yeah, you said backing. What was mom doing?
Like, so my mom was an entrepreneur. She tried to be an entrepreneur 3 different times. Okay. She used to make baskets for, like, dogs and stuff like that. And that idea got stolen from her. She used to do arts and crafts and, like, sell, like, different things. And you know what I'm saying? People stole her ideas, and, like, it just never popped off for her no more. Okay. Like, the only thing, like, after the 3rd time, my mom just gave up on life. Yeah. Like, she just gave up. She was like, I'm just done.
Yeah.
But then my mom became a pastor, and when that happened, she was still like, well, I don't know. And I'm just like, why don't we just try? She's like, I don't know. She's like, she said, you know, God told me I'm going to get a building. And I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what he said, then that's what we got to believe, right? So she was just like, yeah. So every year, though, it took a while, but, you know, every year she would be more, like, she would get discouraged about it, because, like, people would come and then leave. You know what I'm saying? They would, like, they would get their fix and they would leave. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she would, like, feel discouraged because she felt like she didn't have no friends, you know, no family. So it's kind of like I was the only person there for her in a way. And then there was a few people, like, now, like, there was a few people that came and stayed. Right. You know what I'm saying? They stuck with her, and, you know what I'm saying, they showed her love and stuff like that. And I always will be appreciative of that for, you know what I'm saying, from them, because it was a time when my mom was in a dark place where she didn't know who was out for her and who, you know. Yeah. So when she finally got her building, I told her, I was like, see, you didn't fail. Like, it just wasn't the time for you to be an entrepreneur or anything like that. She was like, well, why did it happen so late? And I was just like, well, sometimes things happen later in life, and we don't know when the day or the time is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. So when it happened, she was really happy with it, and that's all I wanted to see, was her happy to finally get her building, and for her to have some peace, and for her to have people come to her church and, you know, be around her and stuff. Now, the problem that I had was when certain people came, they would use her. Okay. My mom was a giver. Right. Like, my mom was literally the sweetest person on this earth.
Yeah, them the people that get it the hardest.
Yeah, bro. And like my mom would get used by a lot of people. So like people would come around and only ask her for certain stuff because they know they would give, like she would give it. So I kind of felt bad because it's like I tell her like, hey, are you sure you want to, you know? And she'd be like, well, you know, they need it. And I you know, it's us. It is our job in the business to give. And I said, you right. You know, she was like, that's just who we are, son. And I'm just like, yeah. Because, like, I'm the same way, you know. But I've stopped being so gullible.
Yeah.
You know, not saying my mom was gullible, but it's like I stopped being, because I used to be really, really gullible to the point where it's like I give, and don't see that somebody's using me.
Yeah.
Until somebody like, hey, you do realize, bro, playing you, right?
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes it's even not even using. It's just like, not taking advantage of.
Yeah. I won't say use, because if you're using me, that means like I'm useful.
Yeah,
You know
it's damn, what's the word?
But I would say taking advantage of.
Yeah, taking advantage of and
Or mooching off me.
Yeah, mooching. That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
There's
the damn
a lot
word,
of people
man?
like that.
Taking for granted.
Taking for granted. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Flat out. Yeah. Because I done helped a lot of people. I done helped a lot of people do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And like, it don't be reciprocated.
Nah.
And it don't be appreciated.
Nah.
And then it's like, well, if he gonna do it, then he just gonna do it.
Right.
Right.
And it's like, nah, that's not how it's finna work. So it's like, me being somewhat of a nice guy, I got to change the nice guy attitude.
Yeah. That's what I had to learn too. You know what I'm
Nice
saying?
guys finish last. That's I think that's a real statement. I've been deep diving in it.
It's definitely real. Like, me and mama had conversations all the time about that thing. And my mom would always tell me, like, watch who you be around. Watch this person, watch that person. She was never wrong. She was all, that's why I was saying, like, I miss my mom to this day because, like, she was never wrong. As many times I would be like, man, she lying, or man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a kid, so I didn't really think nothing like that. My mom was never wrong. She didn't miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything that she said is coming forth. It's like she didn't miss nothing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, dang, I wish as a kid or as a teenager I'd have listened more. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of time with her, and she was like, you know what I'm saying, she was my person. So I always talk to her and, you know what I'm saying, be around her and things like that. But it's like when she would tell me, like, hey, I don't know about that person, I'd be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I would take it, but it's just like I don't know, Mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as it happened, I'd be like, damn, she didn't miss with this.
Right.
She tried to tell me.
Yeah, on me, bro.
Right.
So like
Right.
that's so like now it's like every time I do something, I'll be like, man, I wonder what my mom would do in this situation. And then I'll be usually, you know what I'm saying, if I'm wrong, I bump the stump. But if I'm right, it's like, okay, I've seen this before because I remember she told me something
First
like
mind.
this. Yeah, bro.
Told you firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's start from the beginning. Like, where was Retro Tramp born? Like,
I was born here in St. Louis. I'm born and raised.
okay, born and raised.
Yeah.
What area did you grow up in?
Hazelwood.
Who did you grow up with? You got brothers, sisters?
So I grew up with my older brother, Lamar. The thing is, we got two different moms.
Okay.
So we got the same dad, two different moms. I got a sister too, but she don't really fuck with us like that.
Okay.
That's a long story. But yeah, we all got the same dad, but we just all got different moms. My brother and I are very, very close. Like, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He taught me how to play video games. He taught me about metal music. He taught me about just pretty much a lot of things. Like, he literally would just, like, every weekend we would do something different all the time.
How far apart are y'all?
Oh, we kind of very apart. Like, I think like at least a couple years.
Okay.
Yeah, because he think 34 now? Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So, how was growing up with the brother and, you know?
Oh, no, I enjoyed my brother. My brother ain't never, like, did me wrong or steered me wrong or none of that shit. Like, he was always out to protect me, and he was always, like, there for me. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just period. Like, because he knew how our dad was, so it was kind of like a, you know, I got your back in any situation. Like, he didn't want me to ever feel like that he didn't care about me. You know what I'm saying? So it was always, every time I come over, we'll do something. Like, something. Like whether it's play video games or we go to the mall or you know what I'm saying, we go joyriding his mama car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just think like just cool shit.
Good quality time.
Yeah, bro. So like, as I grew up, it's a lot of, like I said, a lot of things that I do is because of him. So like, he taught me how to drive. like I said, he taught me how to play video games. He taught me about different type of music. Like a lot of things that I do now is stemming off of me and his relationship.
Okay.
So yeah, me and my brother are always close.
How was his relationship with your mother?
With my mom?
Yeah.
Oh, him and my mom were like very, very close. My mom loved Lamar and Lamar loved my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, your mom was different.
Yeah.
You ain't seeing that in the black community.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, no.
But like my mom,
nigga don't come over here.
Yeah, no. My mom was very open arms to my brother the minute she found out that my dad had another son out there.
That's what's up.
So she literally like was just like, nah, bring him over. We gonna feed him and some more. Like my mama fed this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Like he'll
up.
come over. He can spend the night whenever. Like,
wow.
you know what I'm saying? Anything he needed, she had his back on.
Wow, that's different, bro.
Yeah, bro. She was a different lady.
Yeah.
For sure. She was a real
Shout out to
genuine
Mom.
person.
Queens, y'all need to take some notes from Mom.
For sure.
Straight up. Like, that's different. Like, you don't hear that, dog.
Nah, man.
Flat out. A lot of that is, like, that's one thing that really separate white people and black people in family culture. A white woman to get a divorce and her ex-husband to bring his new wife
around
to Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas and shit.
Yeah. And everything would be straight.
Everything be good.
Like ain't nothing happen.
He cool with her new husband.
Yeah.
They going to the gun range together.
Yep.
They drinking beers. Like, he coming hanging out outside the crib. Like, they in the garage together.
Yep. Black community don't do that.
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's once you cut off, you cut off.
You can hang that up.
Hang it
everything,
up, dog.
You cut off from everything.
Yeah.
So
can't come around no more.
Let's jump to high school.
Okay.
You said you grew up in Hazelwood too.
Yeah.
Hazelwood was a nice area back then.
Well, I mean,
it was all the way lit.
Okay, so when I went to middle school, I got a real dose of reality real quick. Because in elementary school, I was around predominantly white kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There was black kids there too, but it's like one of my best friends was white at the time.
Uh-huh.
So like I grew up around it. Like they had big ass houses, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. They had movie theaters, like cool shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't have that at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to go over there and kick it with them. I got to, you know what I'm saying, everything was fine. I got to middle school. I found out what bullying was.
Okay.
I found out people don't like you like that. I found out that kids ain't shit.
Oh yeah, kids are horrible. Bro.
I found out what racism was. I found out what racism was.
Okay.
I found out everything literally in middle school, and then in high school it got so fucking worse.
So that woke you up,
Straight up, huh?
Yeah, bro. I got bullied literally through middle school and high school because I was too big and too black. You know what I'm saying? Or
so
I dressed.
That's the one you heard the most.
Yeah, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, "Oh, this nigga dirty as hell. He wearing this weak ass polo." Like, it's just like, they used to pick on me because they knew I was like a nonviolent person. So like, my dad, the reason why I had to be nonviolent is because my father was like so big on school. Mm-hmm. Like, his dream was for me to go to Harvard, and I wanted to make him proud to go to Harvard.
Okay.
So I didn't want to fuck nothing up.
Yeah, he was big on education.
Yeah, he was big on education. So I didn't want to.
So you grew up like Chinese people,
basically,
or like African people and Nigerian people.
Yeah, no, for real.
They like, when they come here, it's school,
bro. It's school. Yeah. So like my dad was like school, college, Harvard, law, all that. Yeah. My mom was like, do whatever you want. Okay. Like whatever you feel, do it. Like, I want you to do good in school and I want you to go to college, get your education. But if you want to do something, you have a dream, go get it, and I will support whatever you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad, on the other hand, was strict like that. Because my dad went to the military and, you know what I'm saying, things like that. He didn't want me to turn out like how he did.
Okay.
He never said it until later, but it's like he literally did not want me to be like him.
Right.
Like not going to school. Or, you know what I'm saying, he graduated high school, but, like, did not forget college. He went to the Army. He tried to, you know, just, like, he didn't want me to do what he did. Right. So every day it was like we're going to Harvard. Like, there's no other school. There is no buts. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't fight in school because I didn't want to jeopardize nothing. I tried so hard to be a good kid in school because I didn't want to jeopardize his dream because I wanted to make him proud.
Right.
So, I like I said, I got bullied and all that stuff. I didn't really have that many friends because I was different.
Yeah.
Whether it be because of my size and you know what I'm saying, me being dark, or the music that I chose, or the clothes that I wear. Like, I used to wear my brother's hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear my brother's hand-me-downs. My cousin Ronnie, same thing, like hand-me-downs from him.
Okay.
Yeah. Back well, you younger than me, but yeah, back in the motherfucking 80s, nigga.
Yeah, we was.
The hand-me-down king.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
But they used to roast me for it.
Let me wear that sweatshirt tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, now it's like a thing to share people clothes. That's
now it is.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I see people like.
You know what? My daughter at TSU, and she did say she let a girl use her jacket.
You know what I'm saying?
The girl used the jacket, and she was mad because the girl wore the jacket twice. She offered to she told her she was gonna give it back to her, and she was like, "Oh no, you can just keep it. I'll get it when I get it." But the girl wore it again.
Oh man!
And she was mad because she wore it twice. I'm like, why you just didn't get it? And she wore it the first time.
She gave it that pass.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She opened it up for her to wear it that day.
Man.
Again.
Damn.
For real.
Oh, damn.
So it got worse in high school.
Yeah, it got worse, bro. Like, I straight got bullied. Like, I had, and it's so fun. I laugh at it now because it's like where I'm at versus where I was. Like, bro, I literally had like one or two friends. One of the friends I had, and he is like one of my best friends, but it's like he went to a different school at the time, his freshman year, but he came back. You know what I'm saying? His sophomore, and he graduated through all that.
Okay.
But it's funny. So it was a rule where you don't talk to the freshmen. I was a freshman.
Right.
So I walked in the hallway and I seen him and I tried to shake his hand. He walked straight past me, didn't say nothing. I said, "What the?" You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I seen him back when we went back home. I was like, "Man, what the fuck was that about?" And he was just like, "I can't fuck with you while we in school."
Damn.
I said,
"Really, nigga?
Really?"
I said, "What?" He said it's a rule. You can't talk to freshmen, or on Spirit Week you gonna get tagged. And I'm just like, what the fuck is Spirit Week? And who the fuck cares? Like, I've been knowing you since we was damn near babies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, then I figured out as we got older, like, it was a rule. And I was like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit in the world.
And you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be popular so bad. I don't know why. I mean, now it's like, I don't know why my dumb ass wanted to be popular. But, like, I wanted to be popular so bad because I'm just like, bro, I just feel like, you know, I could be cool with everybody, blah, blah, blah. Man, I learned so, like, as soon as I got out of high school, I was just like, man, fuck these niggas. Like, I don't care about them no more, bro. Like, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be me. Like, I like being myself.
Every day.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about who wear the best of this or who did this or what girl you done cracked on. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more, man. Like, so it's crazy because I did hang out with the popular kids at one point because I was just like, I just wanted to see what they ain't talking about shit. No. And they not doing nothing, man. Like, I felt like I was the only person in that group that was moving forward, man. Like, you know, and then I look at my classmates, not all of them, but some of the classmates I've seen or whatever, they were the popular kids and now they not doing nothing.
Yeah. So all the popular kids wanted to do was go to the mall.
Yeah. But I think it's sad because it's like some of them still try to use that status as a thing, and it's like, bro, we are almost 30.
We way past
like,
that
we grown as fuck. Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I
like,
be trying to let the little locs know it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't all about that.
Yeah, bro, it ain't.
But they most definitely struck that way.
Yeah. So I don't even know where it came from. I don't know where this mentality of you have to be popular to move. I don't know where that came from, and I don't know who built that structure, but it is the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my life, bro. I got bullied for 4 years straight because, like, you know what I'm saying, in high school because of people having status. Like, it's just weird shit. And then people calling my phone now on some, bro, you know, I used to always, no, you didn't. You know,
hit him with that Mike Jones on that.
But I'm just saying, it's just, yeah, bro. Like it's just weird. It's just weird shit. Like I had a girlfriend, and I think it was like either junior or senior year. You know what I'm saying? And I was like denying her for hell because I was like, bro, I don't know if I want to date this girl. But I ended up dating her anyway because I did genuinely like her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bitch cheated on me immediately, like
straight up,
bruh.
Hey, you gotta learn.
Sheesh, that was my first time ever witnessing some shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, what the hell? Like, I can't catch a break. So I just left that shit where it was.
I went through that early, man.
Yeah,
flat out.
He said I had to see it.
I had got me a girlfriend in the first grade. Donita Griggs.
Oh damn.
I ain't gonna say her last name. I just said it. But if you heard it, you heard it. But if
she
you didn't, but yeah, nigga, I think we went together for like a day, nigga, 2 days. She got mad at me, bro, because I wasn't buying no Star Crunch out the bathroom, out the lunchroom, dog.
Oh, man.
Damn.
You know, I was something like a player early in my life.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't finna buy you no goddamn Star Crunch. And she was like, well, I'm dumping you. And then it was just over after that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I heard about the story. Like, people, you know what I'm saying? People be spreading rumors, but these rumors were real. Like, they were true. So, like, people was like, hey, you know, Shorty got ran at the party. I said, what? Then somebody else came to me and was like, yeah, she be in my inbox. And it showed me. Then people was like, yeah, she talking reckless to somebody in class, talking about she'll do whatever y'all can't handle. I'm just like,
okay, he like time the fuck out.
I'm like, you was chasing me.
Yeah.
I didn't chase you. I didn't even want you at the time.
Right.
Now that I give you this opportunity, this what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So then when, you know what I'm saying, I broke up with her, she went around school like spreading dumb rumors about me because she got mad because I embarrassed her. I said, girl, what the fuck? So, like, that taught me a lesson in, like, can't trust everybody.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And women, y'all need to stop doing that, man. Like, just because that nigga quit ghosted you, like, don't go in the streets bashing this man, dog.
Man.
You know he was a good nigga.
She definitely did.
It just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did.
She ain't know no motherfucker retro back then. You hear me?
Now she know about me, you know what I'm saying? And she, every now and then, she'll hit up and be like, hey, I'm just checking up on you. I'm like, cool. But I'll never go back to
you hear me? Brief.
Yeah. I used to rock with everybody, man. Niggas used to bash me because I used to have my homeboy, Now Wards. Yeah. Shout out to Now. This nigga Now was like, we used to call him Braxton.
I was getting ready to say.
We used to call him Braxton.
Yeah.
But he was my nigga.
Yeah.
Flat out. And nigga was like, man, why you rocking with Now, nigga? I'm like, man, Now my nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So me and Now, when we went to Saints, nigga, getting on girls, nigga, I used to hold my nigga up.
Yeah.
If a nigga act like he had a problem with him, nigga, what's up?
Yeah, you got them ones.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. So, like, my senior year, though, I did gain. I gained, you know what I'm saying? I gained a few friends. So, like, my partner, Slim, I call him Slim. His name Corian. Slim, that's my dog. Like, he ain't never switched up on me. You know what I'm saying? He was always, you know what I'm saying? Even in my first fight, it was like, when I had my first fight sophomore year, he was like literally one of the only few. Like, matter of fact, he was the only one, I should say. Besides, you know what I'm saying, my partner, Reezy, you know what I'm saying? He's my best friend. So it's like, he was my best friend at the time. So it was like, right or wrong, I'm with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
right
going
here.
like, and then he wanted to go heads up with bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he knew I wasn't like the fighter type, but he was. So it was like, man, if you want me to handle it, I will. So, and it's always been like that. Even in middle school, like, he was like that. He was always protective of me. So, like, Reezy was the only person at the time, like, that was my dog. Still to this day, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
But Slim, and my homie Elijah, I call him Stretch because he like Stretch from the NBA game.
Okay.
So like, yeah, so them two definitely was like my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like Stretch came senior year when we had class together and we just got hella close. You know what I'm saying? But we always knew about each other, but we never like actually had a conversation. Then when we did, it was just, that was it. Slim had been there since middle school. I've been knowing bro since like literally like 7th, 8th grade. And we was always cool. You know what I'm saying? And but everybody else, it was like lukewarm, or, you know what I'm saying, it was like we cool or whatever, but I didn't really have genuine friends, and it was like those three people. Like those 3 main people for real.
Yeah, like I was never on that, man. Like I can't say I was like a most popular nigga, but you know what I'm saying, we had a squad, so
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had the L to be behind, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my nigga now straight Braxton.
Oh yeah.
This nigga Corey, we had a class with Corey Taylor, nigga. That nigga used to come in now all the time. You know, now he's straight now. He come in class, nigga. This nigga eating boiled eggs, nigga, at the desk.
That's crazy.
We like, bro. Corey Taylor, like, man, what the fuck you eating them motherfucking eggs for? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And now it'd be like, I'm eating breakfast. You feel me? And Corey would say some wild shit, and I'd be like, man, just chill, bro. Like, don't even let it chill.
Right.
Hey, can you imagine a nigga pulling out
a raw
boiled egg?
Oh, nigga, eating breakfast, nigga, like at the desk, bro.
Hey, you know what?
I used to have to tell niggas, man, like, hey, not too much on my guy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew niggas was fucking with him.
Yeah.
But he was cool as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
We was in the band together, too. So
Yeah.
it's just like,
yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
Chill out.
And then nigga Ski came from U-City to motherfucking go to McClure North.
I told him.
Niggas tried him.
Yeah, he told me.
Oh, we pulled up so deep, nigga.
Oh, man.
It wasn't going down.
Just a switch up. Wasn't even a coach. It was just, that's what type of time they on over here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of times. Like, I had one nigga that tried to fuck with me early on, but I knew I had to take one to the chin.
Right.
My mindset was, I need to beat the shit out this nigga. So my name reigns for years
respect.
on.
Yeah, she
you know what I'm
respect
saying?
you deserve, yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, because I worked with the kids before, back in my day. You know what I'm saying? Some years back. So, even, you know, with bullying, we got anti-bullying now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a big thing with the kids now.
Yeah.
So, we graduated 02. Shout out to U-City again.
Why you keep saying that, bro? You did not graduate from U-City, nigga. You graduated from McClure North, cuz. I'm not gonna
for my New York niggas. Pause. Let me cook real quick. Anyway, but nah, I'm just keep it real.
Really, nigga?
At the U?
Yeah.
No. From middle school all the way up to U-City.
Yeah.
That was joning for us.
Yeah, it was
even the teachers that tell you chill out.
It's a whole different
difference between joning and bullying.
Yeah,
there's a big, like, you know, when you joning with somebody,
and a motherfucker picking on you every day.
Yeah, then there's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah.
So I knew the difference. By the time I got to high school, I knew what the fuck was the difference. So then, you know what I'm saying, when I went through school, I was just like, I know people just, like, it was one dude in Spanish class, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying, he would join on everybody in the class. He don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So I knew what that was. Versus the other motherfuckers bullying, like stealing my phone or you know what I'm saying, trying to fight me on some weirdo shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like I wish a nigga would try me, because now I'm not how to handle myself.
Right.
But at the time, you know what I'm saying, I was in fear of my
just
father.
going through them levels.
Yeah, but I was in fear of my father, bro. I didn't want to disappoint this man because y'all want to act crazy as fuck. Yeah. But when my mama was just like, man, let them hands go, I said, okay.
Yeah. When we was growing up, man, when I think back, man, we was hard on each other, cuz. Like, we used to do open chess.
Yeah.
And
but I mean, that was with friends, though. Like, open chess and all that shit be with your partners. You know what I'm saying?
It was more than partners when we was growing up. It
was
wasn't
with my
like people, like niggas you didn't know.
Right.
If you had classes with niggas and you just knew niggas, it was fair game.
You can catch
I'm saying, what the thing is was, like, if, say, for instance, me and Reezy, you know what I'm saying, we'd be, like, just boxing, like, chest down.
Yeah,
that's between us. But let a rando nigga try it.
Yeah.
He'd be like, man,
not no rando.
No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What? That's between us. You know what I'm saying?
Rando
so like, if it's at the circle, then we get gloves.
Right.
But if it's like randoms trying to jump in, it's like, bro, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know you.
Right.
So like that's the difference. So when you talking about the anti-bullying thing, I actually love the anti-bullying situation because I think people need to know the difference between.
Bro, I used to do real skits with the
bullying.
kids. Like, I'm like, nah, we ain't doing none of the stuff we read about.
Yeah.
we gonna really act out like I want to know how it go down. But we reversed it and like this is how it should be.
Right.
And then I gave them a little insight. I'm like, no, like literally, if school started at 7 something, you would hear people getting joned on at 7 something.
Yeah.
To what, 2:45?
Yeah.
All day. But I'm just telling them it was a hallway thing, a cafeteria
I still don't
thing.
Get how these niggas be mad at 7 in the morning.
Man, they don't get that breakfast.
I don't want to get up.
I don't get that breakfast.
How you niggas just come to school mad as fuck and want to fight at 7 in the morning?
Yeah. They jeans wasn't heavy starch, so it just.
I think niggas just woke up angry.
That's why they came up with the term angry black man. Bruh, straight up, for real.
Just woke up mad.
9 times out of 10, you gonna run across an angry black man, and every day you gonna see one.
But see, that's the thing though with that. I think that with that is like a misconception in a way, because it's like when you start to learn about black people in general, you start to realize why certain people are angry. Yeah. And it's not because like they want to be angry. It's because
I'm working a job that I hate working.
Yeah, it's the environment. Yeah. It's the system that they feel like they're in. It's the box that they feel like they're in. And that's because I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, we are in a position to lose. But at the same time, I feel like that we could win. We had a Black Wall Street. We had a, you know what I'm saying, we had a Black Wall Street until they tore it down. They say we did it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They say we did it, but it's like, if you know the history, you know.
Oh, them niggas was capping. Man,
that's what I'm saying. But if you go your history, you know what I'm saying, we had a Black Wall Street and we were circling the black dollar.
We had a lot of those across America, and they knocked all that shit down. Yeah. I think if we tried to rebuild it today, they would find a way to knock that shit down.
But at the same time, we got smarter.
Yeah, too.
We've gotten smarter and tougher. We have literally evolved so much to where it's like, if we were to do it, you couldn't stop it, because it's too many of us to do it. It's too many. It's way too many. Like, we're populating every day. Like right now, somebody is having a baby, and it's probably a black child. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's the thing. Like, you can't destroy something that's already like here. It's like we're never going away. If we gonna multiply forever. And that's what I'm saying. Like, back then you could control it, because at the time, you know what I'm saying, black people, they were getting smarter and they were starting to understand. But it's like now we have evolved so much. Like, we got technology. Like, AI is a thing now. So it's So it's like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like if we were to create the black dollar again, we could do it and it wouldn't be able to be stopped unless somebody would be like,
they're not gonna do it.
Infiltrating and try to be smart to try to get in. But I think that we so damn smart that I don't think that it could happen again.
The people that you see getting amazing amounts of wealth are in somebody's pocket. Yeah. There's a white man involved at the top, letting them get that money.
But at the same time, though,
Bill Cosby tried to buy, what was it, NBC?
NBC, yeah.
You see what they did to him.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, even then, it's like, this is my thing. So there are other nationalities that come over here and they build legacies.
Oh yeah,
we don't do that. We don't do that because we have the mentality of like, I don't want that nigga doing better than me. Instead of like, all right, bruh, let me invest into you, and we gonna do it like this, so that way you can go get your own. Yeah. And then when you get your own, you ain't gotta pay me back. I just want to see you eat and go see you win, so that way we can have this here, this there, this over here, so that everybody in our families are straight forever. Bro, every time I go to the liquor store or something like that, it's a different nationality working it. Or somebody that's owning it. You go to these local chicken spots, same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Subways.
The Subway, all that. It's other nationalities, you know what I'm saying, owning them, and they're giving it to their kids' kids. Like, they doing it through generations, and that's why they never will go broke, and they will always be on top, and they will always have what they have as far as generational wealth. We can't do that because we hate each other so much for no reason. It is no reason why we hate each other this much.
That's crazy. You said that. I had a chance yesterday. I took my girls out to the Taste of Maplewood. Right, matter of fact, right where we was at for the listening party.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. I said, we just gonna do a walk down. We're gonna walk down, you know what I'm saying? Come back down, see where the food is, see where the boutiques at. As soon as we got out, across the street, black boutique, selling sea salt. But it was for the bath or whatnot. And my girls got eczema, so I just briefly like, is it cool for eczema? You know what I'm saying? Got right to the point. She hooked us up. So then we went to go look for food. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, grab no food because it wasn't, no business is over there. But the fact about the boutiques and the food spots being there, it was just showing them, you see how, you know what I'm saying? They was talking to the lady and I was just explaining to him, you see how, like, we got to spend more that way. You get what I'm saying? And they fully understood it. And when we left, it was just the fact I educated on what they had because they into that type of stuff. But, bro, it just got to happen more. You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent is just point blank.
But also another thing is we need to hold ourselves accountable.
We do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you doing a black-owned business and you want other black people, people in general, to come to your business, you got to understand that customer service is number one. And I mean, that's just within music. That's within, you know what I'm saying, building a store. That's within anything. You know what I'm saying?
And that's one thing that I feel like I always tell people black businesses lack is integrity.
Yeah.
If you put integrity at the top, everything that a business needs is under that.
Right.
Integrity is the top word. That means you're going to have fresh shit. Your shit ain't going to be cold. Yeah. You're not going to run out of nothing. Yeah. All of that stuff is under integrity. But to the point before that, I definitely agree. I always tell niggas the quickest way for you to get rich is to assist the nigga who already got motion.
Right.
Flat out. That's the quickest way to get rich. While he getting motion, like you said, you gonna go over here like, damn, nigga, this nigga getting motion. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, like, I need to get my own motion popping. Like, no, nigga, you need to figure out how to get in that motion.
Yeah.
And ride the wave. I don't know why we like that.
It's just, that's just how we were programmed to act. Like, we are programmed to act malice, to have malice towards each other.
It's true, but I hate
I hate that.
I hate hearing programming.
But well, I mean, I'm saying it. I'm saying it because
fuck.
that's literally what that is. You know what I'm saying? It's no way around it because that's literally all that is. And it's crazy because we have the smarts, like we have the brains, we have the intelligence to literally break this.
Yeah,
it's just
if you listen to pop radio and listen to urban radio,
it's a difference.
Like, the things that their kids are hearing are totally different than what our kids are hearing.
Facts. And that's why I'm here.
And that's programming.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here. Because I want my music to resonate with people differently. So, like, I want you to understand that I understand what you're going through. And I want you to understand that you're not alone in this situation. And when you hear my music, you're going to be like, wow, somebody actually understands me, or they get me.
Right.
Or they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, my life can be better. You know, if he's gotten through all this, I can get through it.
Yeah. So after high school.
Yeah.
Retro.
When did how was after high school? Did you go to college?
I went to college for like
a year.
Yeah, I went to college for like a year, and I just was like, man, this ain't even it.
So you missed whooping all them niggas' asses, and you still didn't go to college.
Yeah, man. I went to.
You could have whooped all them niggas' asses you wanted to, man.
And that's the thing, bro. I said that too. I was just like, dang, bro, I missed out on so much trying to impress my dad, and now I didn't even want to do this shit, man. Like,
Straight Harvard.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even want to go
So where did you go for a year?
So I went to Flow Valley for like a year. I went to community college.
Same.
Okay.
I went to Forest Park.
Yeah, yep. See,
I had a daughter when I was 18.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I had to get to the paper.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's understandable. Like, you gotta hustle by
Because I had a full ride to UAPB.
Oh, word.
Yeah. We both did.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
bro, it was like that.
Miss Harper had the plug. Shout out to Harper.
That's what's
Harper
up.
had the plug. So
Black
you know what I'm
Queen.
saying? But I had a baby, so I was like, I ain't gonna.
You gotta hustle by
I'm
any
a
means.
man up to my responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here. I said I ain't gonna knock college till I try it. I went to Flow for a year. I was like, yeah, this ain't where it's at.
Facts.
I'm finna get to the money.
Yeah, at the Flow, I was just like, man, I want to do music. So like, it all started, to be honest, at the end of end of high school. So like, one of my teachers had came and got me from one of these little classes. I was like finishing up work that I was behind on, but like I only had like to do that for like one semester.
Mm-hmm.
So I finished it and I was like pretty much done with school. So I was pretty much bored as hell. And he just came and got me and brought me in his classroom to help out other kids with their work or whatever, you know.
Okay.
So one day, his name is Mr. Holmes too. Shout out to Mr. Holmes.
Shout out Mr. Holmes.
So
Patrick
one day,
Mahomes.
hey, he'll laugh at that one. So one day I was actually writing in my book. I had a notebook. I was just writing. At this point, I was like, I had quit rapping because I got bullied out of it. I just quit. So
you tried to rap?
Yeah, I tried. Like,
what age? When the first time in middle school you tried to rap?
No, so like I've been rapping since I was 8.
Okay.
But like I was like trying to like go to the studio and do shit in middle school, and everybody was like, man, that shit whack. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit terrible. I said, okay, man, fuck this shit then.
Right.
I want to be a professional wrestler now. So then I tried to do that. So I was like, you know, I was wrestling in high school. Yeah, bro. Yeah. My first love was professional wrestling.
So did you wrestle in high school?
Yeah, I wrestled all 4 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right, let him
The
cook.
dichotomy.
That motherfucker got dissected.
You hear me? Like, you a wrestler.
Yeah.
Getting bullied.
Yeah.
And can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing because of my
to go to Harvard.
Yeah.
And go to Flow Valley for a year.
Yeah.
Music.
And then
do music full time.
Wow.
It's crazy. But it's just like it's just
everything happened how it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, bro. Because like apparently I wasn't supposed to fight in high school because I'd be a different person. Apparently I wasn't supposed to do this because you like it's just all those things wasn't supposed to happen because I wouldn't probably be the person I am now.
Right.
So I'm glad that didn't happen as much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, Mr. Holmes had a lot of faith in me. So he took my notebook one day and he was like, what is this? And I was just like, my rapping book. I just, just write in it. He was like, you look really good. And I was just like, yeah? And he was like, yeah, I think these are really good. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he just gave me my notebook back, didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So the next, I think it was the next day or something like that, he came back and was like, hey, so there's this thing called Writers Week. You know about it, right? And I was like, yeah, bro. Writers Week or whatever. People come in, they do their poetry and stuff. And we had we'll have a guest speaker every now and then. He was like, yeah. You think you want to do that? To rap? And I was just like, hell no. I'm like, damn, because Mr. Holmes knew about me getting bullied and stuff like that.
Right.
Right. He was really only few, actually the only teacher I talked to.
Okay.
So he knew about everything. He was so understanding. He would always cheer me up and stuff like that. So he was now we're friends. So he's a really good person. So I was like, damn well I can't do that. He was just like, nah, man, you can do it. And I was just like, nah, Mr. Holmes, I don't want to do that. I told him I just don't want to do it. Right. He was just like, okay. The next day after he goes, so I signed you up for Writers Week. I said, you did what? I said, man, I just told you I didn't want to do that, bro. I literally said I didn't want to do it because of this situation.
Right.
Sign him up.
He told me, well, I think it'll be good for you. And I'm just like, man, I'm not going. He was like, well, after class, he said, after school is the thing, so you're going to have to go. I said, God damn it. So I walked in there, and it was 2 other people that I knew that was rapping or whatever. And, I talked to them, and stuff like that. And I've been knowing them too for a while. Mm-hmm. So, we all just talking, and other people in there, they doing their little thing. And then the lady told us what day this was happening on, the times and stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. We signed our name on the things if we wanted to do it. They still had a sign-up sheet. unfortunately, I signed on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever, so I think it was like a couple weeks after, right as we come up, nobody knew I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Not a soul. So, because I made that very clear. I don't want nobody knowing I'm doing shit.
Right.
So I got up there, and I had a CD with the tracks and shit on it. I was doing a cover, not a cover, but I had did a remix to UGK's Players Anthem.
Okay.
And I had it up there, and Mr. Holmes was like, I told Mr. Holmes, like, can you play the CD or whatever. He went up there, and to this day, I think he took my CD and never put it in there. So he played it off like the CD didn't work. I'm not dumb. I know the CD works. I know it works because I played it so many times. So it was like, make sure it worked.
Right.
So that way when I got up there, everything was fine.
Right.
He got up there and was like, it don't work. I said, it does work. He goes, no, just go a cappella. I said, what? Just go a cappella.
Mr. Holmes was capping.
Bruh.
Mr. Holmes.
I don't know what's going on, bud. It's just not. It's not going.
It's just not working. And
Yeah.
so I got up there
acapella.
and I did the whole thing a cappella, and I BS you not, the whole school stood up and started clapping.
Okay.
I was completely like, what the hell is going on? Even my ex was standing out there clapping. I was just like, girl, I dissed you in a song and you're clapping? Like,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Right.
So that day I was just like, well, maybe we'll do this again. I don't know.
Right.
So then Mr. Holmes was like, how do you feel? And I was like, that was good. He was like, I think you need to continue to do this. And I was just like, I don't know, man. And then one day I was at home and I was just like, man, maybe. I was still just saying maybe because I wanted to go, like, I did want to go to wrestling school and do stuff like that and, just try the different things because I was, like, tired of being hurt from music.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to go to wrestling school because it was kind of far and I didn't have enough money to do it. And, you know what I'm saying, my mom was sick, so I had to take care of her.
Okay.
So I just couldn't do that.
Okay.
So then I had built my own little situation, like bought a little mic or whatever, and I got Fruity Loops and I was recording little situations and stuff like that, having songs. And then I was just like, man, maybe y'all can just go ahead and do this for real now. Like, I'm gonna actually do it, and this time I'm not gonna stop till I get somewhere.
Okay.
So after that, I have been making music, and I have not stopped since. Like, I have not stopped. And I'm glad I haven't stopped because if I would have stopped, I don't know where I would be.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr.
Signing
Holmes.
you up.
If it wasn't for
real talk.
Mr. Holmes, bro, there would be no retro champ right now.
That's what's up.
That's crazy. Oh, Mr. Holmes.
He challenged
man.
you one
He
good
did.
time.
He did. He challenged me, and it was successful. So every time I talk to him, I always thank him, and because he saw something in me that I never thought was possible or anything at all. Because I literally was that kid in high school that was like by himself. He didn't have the best of everything. You know what I'm saying? His mom was, you know what I'm saying, making sure he had what he needed. You know what I'm saying? My mama always had food on the table, had the lights and stuff on, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everything, the necessities was available for me. But sometimes it'd be like, I can't get you those shoes. Okay, I can't get you these clothes. Senior year, my mom was trying to get me better clothes for sure. Because she was like, you know what I'm saying, you getting older now, and, you know, I want you to look presentable.
Right.
And I want to save the money to make you look presentable. So my mom was getting me like truck fit at the time and Last Kings and shit like that. So it was like, it was a blessing that my mom was able to start saving more money and having a better job. Like just good things coming out of it. So I was just happy to, you know what I'm saying, to see her happy and for her to, like, you know what I'm saying, actually, like, I want to give my son something, you know, reward him for something.
It's crazy how everybody high school years is so different.
Yeah.
Like, in high school, I was paying a car note.
That's crazy.
I was dropping this nigga off at work. Like, we was working. Like, I've been working since I was 15.
I've been working
Like
since I was 18. That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
that's deep you said that because it's like everybody had to work hard for something you knew.
But we had
they
to work
you.
because our parents couldn't afford the J's and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, he went to U City, so
That's
it's
what
like
it
the
was
fashion
at that
capital
time.
of high schools in St.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yeah.
So you
So
know,
I've heard.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So fresh is what we do.
Not no tickets, standing in line, skipping school. Like, man.
Yeah, you got like niggas was showing up. Shout out to East showing up at lunchtime.
Yeah.
With the new J's. Nigga didn't go to 2 classes.
That's
What was
crazy.
at Northwest Plaza to get them J's, cuz.
Man, Northwest Plaza used to get down, bro.
Oh man, Tilt,
Classic.
man.
Bro, the
We
Tilt,
used to movie
bruh.
hop in there. We used to spend all day in that motherfucker.
Nigga, you remember Funko Land?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
that shit crazy.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
That's
Yeah. Shout out to Harold Penn.
Northwest Plaza, man.
I remember when
Shout out to Harold Penn.
when I first was in there, bro, and I first saw Chick-fil-A for the first time. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was.
Oh, the food court?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was there and then it left.
Bro.
And it was like once it left the mall, it just wasn't nowhere in St. Louis no more.
Nope.
That shit was crazy,
Over
man.
with. That was the first and that was the only first one that we had, dude, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What the
That was
That's
the
the
first and the
Chick-fil-A
only
Plaza.
one that we had in St. Louis at the time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
yeah.
But okay, so we on music. Y'all heard what I played earlier. Lord have mercy. Make sure you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you go listen to that.
Matter of fact, go listen to the whole
thing.
FYI EP, cause like
Yeah.
it's it's different than
It's
the new
different.
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But then shit changed.
Yeah.
Flat out. And I got beef. I ain't got beef. I don't understand. But I'm gonna play my shit off of No Mercy. You feel me? This is advantage. YouTube, don't fuck with me.
Shit.
This is my shit, cuz these hoes be lying. These hoes be lying. Oh God.
Running in this loop and thinking that we've grown.
Hey, this shit beautiful, bro.
Sacrificing time just to watch you go.
Access granted.
On the wind, but you don't feel so strong. You told me that this situation was nothing like before. And put my pride to the side for a minute. You could hear what was told. You took advantage of me. Now I feel broken.
Hey, shout out to my niggas that's going through a breakup, cuz.
Hell yeah.
Kick everything over, nigga. All that IKEA shit, kick that shit over, nigga.
Access granted.
To read what you say.
Hey, look, that's them wavy wings.
Hey.
Make sure you go get you a pair of wavy
For
wings.
sure.
Bro, you saw the ugly face. That's the headphone. Okay. Now let's get into my beef. Okay, let's get into my beef. Now, there's no fucking way that shit
Yeah.
can come out of your soft-spoken ass.
Oh yeah,
There's no way, bro.
bro. I heard some of the joints, and I said, and when I told you I like,
Yeah.
I said, damn, my dude.
No way, bro.
Don't look
Fuck
like
this shit.
none of that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
No,
saying? Now you
not-
got the shades on, so it really fucked me up. Like, you could do that now. He said, I could do that now. Just,
Yeah.
I
No, retro size always make him look like the enforcer.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Always. Like, this nigga's like, hey, don't fuck with him. But when I heard that, I was like, the dude's so soft-spoken. Like, where the fuck does that shit come from, bro?
So I'm gonna be honest. I've always wanted to learn how to
the breathing technique.
Yeah, to do that.
Uh-huh.
So, like I was telling him earlier, my brother introduced me to heavy metal when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
My dad introduced me and him to like funk and jazz and other stuff like that. So I knew about the Parliaments and then George Benson, like all these great.
But that's
people.
why you don't have a box.
Yeah, that exactly. So like so FYI was like me showing everybody, you cannot put me in a box. Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna hit you with this funk. I'm gonna hit you with some message hitting things. I'm gonna talk my shit. Like I'm going to give you the full package, and I guarantee you after that you're gonna be like, damn, I don't know what he does. So then one day me and Nando had a conversation, and I'll never forget it because I was like sitting in it was at his crib. And I was like, just thinking about rock shit, and he was just like, why don't you just do it? Because I did a Linkin Park cover. That's why.
Okay.
So when I did the Linkin Park cover, everybody was just like, oh, that shit was so fire. Like, your voice is naturally fit for that. And I've always wanted to do rock music too. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I was scared to do it because I was like, everybody gonna be like, man, he's a poser. So I was just like, man, I don't want to do that shit. I'm like, I wanted to do it, but I was like, eh. So when me and Nando sat down, he was like, no, I think you should really do it. And I was just like, yeah, I think I should, So one day I was in the car and I was on my way back to his house because we came from somewhere, and my boy Sayonara, he from the Netherlands, dude, 19 years old, cold as fuck. He's my producer now. Like, okay, the little dude is sick. So
he who made that?
Yeah, he didn't make it.
That was my next question. Like, do you bring a band in?
Yeah, so I have a band too. Yes.
Okay.
So the guy that made Advantage is my boy Ben.
Okay.
That's a studio I go to all the time. Ben is one of the dopest artists in the city, in my opinion. His skills are so crazy that he sleeps on himself. He say all the time, I know I'm good, champ, but it's like he sleeps on himself.
Most people that are the most talented do that.
Yeah.
Like Kobe thought he was like had a lot of work to do. Like my nigga. You Kobe.
You good, yeah.
And he like, nah, I got back in the gym tomorrow morning.
But I'm saying like Ben works so much, it's like he don't realize how much he plays a part. So him and then like I said, my boy Sayonara made the Overthinking beat. And he sent it to me. He was just like, yo, I made something here. Like, can you listen to it?
Yeah.
And it was a loop at first. And I was just like, hell yeah. He was like, bro, let me know what you think and I'll finish it. Okay. Hey. He was hella excited. And I didn't know, like, and at this time, he was like 18. So he was like, he was getting out of high school. So he's just like,
yeah,
I really want to work.
Yeah.
So,
he want opportunities.
Yeah, but like, so it's funny. As soon as he sent it, I start singing. I wrote that song in 2 minutes. Wow. I wrote that song literally in 2 minutes. The hook I wrote in 2 minutes. And I went to because that's all he gave me was the hook. Because it was, like I said, it was the loop. Right. So I wrote the hook in 2 minutes. And I went to Nando's house and I was like, yo, I just came up with something. And he was like, well, what is it? So I played it in front of him, Rab, and Tomo. And I played it and I sung it. And Nando was like, bitch, that's the one.
Yeah.
I said, what? He was like, bro, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
He was like, what is that? I'm like, that's the hook. He was like, yeah, you need to finish that immediately. So I hit up Sayonara and I was like, hey, send me the, like, what else you got? He was like, bro, I'm finna finish it tonight.
Yeah.
He finished it and he sent it to me like the next day. And I wrote the rest of it and I was like, I'm finna go and record this. He said, bro, I'm sending the stems now. He sent the stems. I went to Ben's house, and this is before he got the studio now. So he was doing stuff out of his house, and I went in there and I was like, Ben, we gotta lay this. He was like, what is it? So I showed it to him. He was like, oh shit. He was like, we're not doing rap today. I'm like, no, we're not. Yeah. He goes, all right, so what you got? So I showed him. He was like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
So then he was like, are you like, do you have everything else with this? I'm like, yeah, I got the rest of the verse or whatever. I got everything. He was like, yeah, we're doing this today. So we finished it that day. So Overthinking was the first song that got finished for the No Mercy EP. And then after that, we just started doing other stuff, adding other stuff. Now, the other songs, like, so basically Ben and Sayonara both had hands-on with tracks on here. So, like, they both produced this. So shout out to both of them because those guys are crazy. My boy Stacy mastered it. So, like, it's just the people I had, and I still rock with them because I'm kind of weird. Like, I only rock with certain people because I know they can bring that sound that I need. So it's like I can't really go out to everybody else and get it because I don't think that they can. Not that I don't think that they can, but it's like
I know more reliable.
Yeah, and I know what I want, and I know they can provide that for me. Like if I hit up Say right now and be like, "Hey, I want a Kenny Mason beat now," he'd be like, "All right, what kind? Like what you want? I want this to sound like this." He'll have it to me by tomorrow.
You experienced it with him.
Yeah. If I go to Ben, like I went to Ben yesterday, like to finish some stuff up. I went to him. We were editing, mixing it, like getting some other stuff done. He knew exactly what I wanted when I was like, "Hey, I want this to sound like this." He'd be like, "Okay, cool, boom," and he did exactly how I wanted it.
That's what's
Yeah, because rappers never know the correct term.
Yeah.
For effects.
Like Nando speak in colors. I speak in like weird terms.
Yeah.
Like I speak in like.
And I went like because I'm a producer too, but I ain't produced in Hellas. Because it just wasn't working out for me, and it wasn't. I didn't want to be that producer that is still at his bird crib, and he 30-something years old.
Yeah.
So I was really big on keeping my life on the same level with my shit.
Yeah.
And then niggas was using my shit to play in front of they bitch. Like, nigga, I'm not finna sell you no beat to play in front of your bitch. It ain't about the money, nigga. I need you to really be trying to do something with it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's what I do. Like when I go in the studio, it's like it's a therapy session for me because I gotta let this shit go, or you know what I'm saying. Like I'm just happy to be in there because this is what I do.
Yeah.
So like Ben,
you had that shift change, bro. As a grown man, I could hear it in you, real shit. I'll be the first one to let you know. I could hear it in you, bro. Because when it's a lot of shit people just talk about, but when you gradually really go through some shit, then you see the outcome. It's like, nigga, shout out to Mr. Holmes. Shout out to your brother. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They really got you there to where you comfortable with feeling and putting that shit out. So that shit is natural.
Yeah, man. Especially now.
That's what's up.
I'm with Ben when he said, "What is this?" Right?
Yeah. I can.
Because the category is
you
still.
Got to.
I can explain it.
The genre is hip hop.
Yeah.
That's what you have it under.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that might disserve you in a way?
No. So here's the thing. There is another artist that is similar to me. Now he don't scream like that because he's a rapper, but he does the same elements. His name is 0936. And me and him are friends now. Cause I opened up for him like a week or two ago.
What's 0936 from?
He is from Philly.
Okay.
Dude's a humble dude, first of all. Shout out to Zero.
Okay.
He's a humble individual. And me and him, like it's like similar.
Right.
The only thing is I scream, he doesn't.
Okay.
If he does scream, I don't remember. But it's like I'm pretty sure he doesn't scream all the time.
Right.
He's a rapper. Like he's a rapper. He started off rapping, and then he was just like, "What if I?" And then he literally did the same thing.
Yeah.
So like when I do hip hop, like some of the songs on there is like hip hop.
Yeah.
So like Disaster is a hip hop song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 90 was a hip hop song, but I remixed it and got a rock mix from my homie Ryan Jurgens from In My Silence. Shout out to him. So like I had to put it towards hip hop because that's what it was. Some of the songs I was rapping in, so I tailored it towards that because I was like, let's see how it goes over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until we do more stuff, then it'd be like, all right, bro, metal. But it's like or alternative.
Yeah.
But right now it's like I wanted to put that in hip hop because there are people that have done those type of elements, and they're in hip hop right now. Tech Nine is a prime example.
Tech Nine.
So Tech Nine, 0936.
Yeah, I think my boy Zeus still consider his stuff.
Yeah, and shout out to
hip-hop.
OG Zeus. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, that too. But he can't be put in the box either.
Nah, he definitely not. In the
Like
box.
he'll
Shout out to my nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like he'll go from hip hop and then he'll do pop. Then he'll do country. Then he'll do rock.
Yeah.
Then he'll do some smooth shit. Then he'll do some crazy shit. Like it's like you can't put him in a box. So it's like his style, of course, is always going to be different because he can't contain himself.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that in him because I grew up listening to, you know what I'm saying, Rucker Puff.
Yeah.
Right.
My cousins put me on the Rucker Puff. One of my cousins actually know Rucker Puff personally. So it's like when they was like in high school and stuff. So it's like with that, when I used to do that, like people listen to Ham Turkey and things like that.
Right.
And then he switches up and comes all the way to this stuff now. Now he's got drugs and I'm in love with it. You know what I'm saying? He's like all these type of songs that got different elements. It's like he went from just rapping. We called him the St. Louis Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
We did. Like, you know what I'm saying? As kids,
Because that's
like,
what he was.
That's what he was.
Yeah.
So, like, when he went from crunk to strictly, like, everything else, we were like, God damn, okay.
I love that, though, because
that.
I'm a music nigga. Like, I'm a producer. Like, I never just produce rap beats.
Yeah.
Like, I produce everything.
Yeah.
So, it's like, I love the growth.
Nah,
I don't think, I mean, niggas do what they do.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
At some point, this is what I'm gonna need y'all niggas to do. You, Zeus, and like the other person's 7209. Say his name right.
0936.
0936. Like that must be the last four of his social security numbers.
Nah. I think it's 0936, but I call him 0936 because that's what I was presented it to.
I want to challenge y'all.
Okay.
To just put all of the soft rock and the alternative music and the hard rock on one album.
Okay.
And put it in that category.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Like you can still put it on your page as rap. Yeah. But
as like as far as
put a compilation of all of the same alternative music.
Yeah.
Man, I think that shit goes so fucking stupid.
I agree.
Because a lot of people like, you know, the algorithm might not be, you know, hip hop is hip hop to the algorithm.
Yeah. But people be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know? But at the same time, this was like me and somebody had a conversation recently. They was just like, it's so funny because most people have been saying it because the new music I'm about to drop is I'm not even gonna lie. Some of it is the same thing like the rock and the hip hop together. Yeah. But like I have leaned way towards this rock shit so heavy now to where it's like I love hip hop and I'm gonna do it. It's just I want to be over here first and see what hits and what sticks because I love making this type of
locked
music.
In over there.
I love making this type of music over here. So like
musically it's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's the thing.
If you like a music person, you understand like dynamics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Soft sounds, hard sounds, and shit like that. So it's different.
I make reality music. That's what I call my genre now. At first, I couldn't figure it out. I make reality music.
Yeah, you make your music.
Yeah.
You make what you feel like you want to fucking make.
Yeah.
And that's what every artist should do.
Facts.
Everybody
I heard me trying to sign this.
But when I motherfucking saw it under hip hop, I was like, damn, my nigga might be leaving a little money on the table.
Yeah.
If he put all this shit on a one album,
but you're not the first person to say that. That's what I'm saying. Like I agree, because everybody else has been saying like, "Hey, you do realize there's money over there on that rock shit over there, right? Like this shit cool over here, but you know what I'm saying. Black people don't really fuck with what you got going,
right?
But if you go over here, you gonna make some money." Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But I mean, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with exactly what you're saying.
You're an artist. Yeah. So the artist should only be concerned about the product and what's going out and what they feel and what they putting out.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like the product that I have and I can put out is fire. So it's like, I'm going to push that product as far as I can to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? To prove to myself, like, okay, maybe it does work. Because, like, I want it to work. I just don't know. Like, I've never tapped into that market before. So I don't know what's over there.
Have you ever opened up for a rock band?
Yeah, have absolutely. Multiple.
I know that shit crazy.
It is. It's sick. It's sick as fuck. I can't even sit here and lie. I've opened up for Discrepancies, 9 Point. I've opened up for the homies in Broken Youth. Like, I've opened up for certain bands, and the response is different.
Yeah,
I even did Point Fest. I won a contest called Road to Point Fest. That's when they did it for hip hop artists. I won that contest and played on the Point Fest stage, like the local stage. And there were people out there who was like, "Hey, I don't even like that hip hop shit, but you do that shit pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that shit. What is your fucking Instagram?" So like,
Yeah.
That's when I know it's like, okay, maybe this is some different shit, you know?
But
so
that
like,
shit natural too.
yeah.
So have you thought about, and this is a weird question, but it's like, I listened to one interview where you was talking to, what is it? I listened to a lot of interviews from you, but it's, damn, I don't want to get these niggas wrong. Name fucked up because they going to think I'm trying to throw them shade. You know, you can't get niggas' name right.
No, you're right.
Agitate the airwaves.
Oh, okay, yeah, ATA, yeah, for sure. Travis Corley, yeah.
And you was talking about, like, just the different types of music and how you perform in different types of crowds.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if my nigga want to, like, just create a whole nother name.
I thought about that too, but the reason why Retro Champ will never change is because it's just so different, and I want to continue to be different.
And that's why I was like, no, he don't need to change his name. Because all of this is Retro Champ.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But as far as genre and the way the algorithm work, I was like, maybe he could just put a compilation together of all of these rock songs and name it a brand new album.
Yeah.
And just throw it out there.
It's crazy No Mercy was supposed to be that, but I was just like, I got other songs that I wanted to just put on there, so I put the Disaster song on there to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To talk about my brother. My brother, I nicknamed my brother Disaster.
Uh-huh.
So that was a song for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, have something. Plus, I was like really feeling that song. So, but the thing is like, I think, like right now I'm dropping singles because I want to do this single run because I'm trying to prove.
You be throwing the Lucy's out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you be throwing the Lucy's out.
Yeah, man. So I'm dropping singles right now. So shout out to J-Bo. J-Bo was like a couple years ago, he was like, you need to do singles, man. You need to do a single run. I was like, man, I don't want to do no single run. I want to drop an EP. Yeah. Every year I want to drop an EP. He was like, no, singles should be the thing because it's going to help and people going to listen to this. People attention span too short. And I was like, yeah, that's why I dropped the EP. No, it's not going to be like that, bro. You need to do singles first. So this year I was just like, I hit him up and I was like, all right, 3 years later, I give up. I'm going to try it. And he was like, do it. And I was like, all right, bet. So now I'm about to just do a single run, see how that goes. And if it goes great, we'll continue it. If
a
not,
single run with what?
I'll explain when we off there.
Okay. I got you. Because you niggas be sneak snaking in the motherfuckers trying to keep copycat.
Copy paste.
Yeah.
So no, I'm gonna tell you when we get off there.
Yeah.
But as far as like the singles go, it's like everything's gonna sound exactly different. It's not gonna be the same shit. Everything's not gonna be the same type of element. Everything is going to sound like different. Every song is, and I got 5 of them. I'll say that I got 5.
Yeah.
Right now.
Gotta be different. That's
going to be, every song is not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same. And I will continue to do that.
That's fire.
So, if those 5 songs hitting away and they do well, then I will give J-Bo his props and I'll be like, okay, you was right. But if they don't, I'm going to be like, we're dropping an EP next year. So, but no, it's like, but no, for like, I just, I really want this single run to work because having singles is better than just having a full EP because you got to focus on more than one song. You got to do this. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So I want to do a single so I can focus on that and then, you know what I'm saying, just do different things with it. So, but I'll tell you, like I said, I'm taking we got there, but I will say this. Again, every song is different and it's tailoring to what you're saying. So what you're saying is law, and it's and you giving out the gems. Yeah, it's just I figured that out. I had to figure it out because like I said, everybody been telling me the same thing. Like, man, I don't know if the hip, like you can rap, you cold at rapping. Ain't nobody saying that you not cold at rapping, but bro, that's the shit that you doing, like the overthinking, the advantage, all that shit is like that's natural. Like that's you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So that's why I'm
hit
just like, okay.
all the way different.
Yeah, it hits different. So like when people be like, Lord have mercy, hard. But overthinking had me crying. I said, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like people have inboxed me. And was like they don't even.
Because Lord Have Mercy was my introduction to you.
Yeah.
Flat out.
See what I'm saying?
And it's like, I fuck with that shit. Like, that shit sound like you should have had 8 Ball and MJG on that bitch. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, nigga, this sound like some nigga, 8 Ball MJG shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw the growth, I was like, okay, you can't box this nigga in. Like you said, Zeus, you can't box this nigga in.
Nah.
Can't hit you with the 58, huh? No, sir.
No.
For you little niggas, that's
no.
the box channel, 58. We be having to learn these little niggas, bro.
Hey.
It's old school talk right
But
there.
yeah, but like, that's the thing, bro. Like, people have inboxed me and was just like, yo, that confidence hit. Like, I feel that shit, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel confident in myself. But, dog, you talk your shit in overthinking. I feel like that every day, bro. I had to sit there and think. Like, one of the homies, Frost Money, the day I dropped Overthinking, like, I dropped No Mercy, and Overthinking was on it. Frost hit me up immediately and was like, yo, I just pulled over and I just had to cry. I had to, like, let it go. I was like, what's the matter? Like, what's going on? And he was just like, bro, Overthinking just really, really hit me so hard. I had to pull my car over and just bawl my eyes out for a minute. Because, and that's crazy because he's never said that about a song before of mine. Like, he would always say it's dope as fuck. And he'd be genuine. He'd be like, nah, bro, that shit fire. Like, you need to do like this, that, third. Like, you need to like really do that shit.
Yeah. Right.
But this was the first time where he was like, bro, this was the most hard-hitting song you have ever made. And he was like, he's like, I can't not hear it without crying. And people have also, like, I've performed it live and I've seen people cry. So that is when I knew. I was like, I think we got something here. I just don't know how to move forward with it. And it's like, so I got to figure this out. Because if people are crying to this, that means that you are about to, you're helping. And that's the goal. The main mission, and I took it from my mom because, again, that's where I learned a lot from too. The mission is to, how many souls can we save before we go? How many lives can we touch? How many people can we change? How many people can we get to? Like,
and that's what I'm.
Forget the money, forget the fame, forget all that. How many of, like, in the crowd, if there's 1,000 people, can we touch 200 people? If we could touch 200 people, we batting 100. If we could touch one person, we batting 100.
Solid.
I do that. Like, before every show, I pray to God, and I tell God, I'll be like, you know, I pray we have a good show. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the opportunity. You know, just always doing that. But then I always say at the end, I go, if we can touch one person, that's all I need for tonight. Yeah. If we could touch one person. And then somebody usually come up to me afterwards and be like, yo, that song was really dope.
That's your mama ministry in you.
Yeah, boy. Real talk, bro. That's love right there.
That's that ministry.
That's
but
deep.
dog, that's like me doing the podcast. Like, I don't want my great-grandkids to know how I was. They can see it for themselves. Yeah. And that's what keeping niggas consistent. Thanks. It's like, they can see it. We good. All day. But, so, yeah, okay. You gonna tell me the shit off air?
Yeah.
All y'all been hearing about overthinking. I'm play overthinking for the outro. I got a lot of more shit I want to talk to you about. We almost an hour and a half in, nigga. St. Louis music scene. Yeah. How is it?
You want me to lie or tell the truth?
I'm a truth. I'm a real nigga.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm gonna be 1,000.
Really. Yeah, keep it just a thou wow.
It's kind of scattered, and it's kind of like weird. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. I think performance-wise, we can do a lot better. I hate niggas getting up there for 15 minutes and rap and to get the fuck off. Yeah. I hate that shit. I hate when niggas get up there and be like, y'all know what the fuck going on? No, we don't. That's why we're here.
Really, nigga?
Like, that is why we're here. We're trying to figure out who you are so that we can listen and then maybe we can make the judgment of, oh, okay, I fuck with dude or don't.
Okay.
Right. Like, that bores me. I be bored at certain shows. Now, I'm not saying everybody's show is boring. Right. But a lot of people's shows are boring. I be bored as fuck. So I think we need to create more experiences for fans so people can actually be like, I'm finna go to this local show, because they don't come to local shows because they be bored to death for an hour and a fucking half.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. On the other hand, it's very hard to create a special show.
It's not.
When you have other artists.
I'm going to tell you why it's not.
Okay, if you got 10 people on the bill.
Then you shouldn't have 10 people on the bill. It's not a talent show.
I mean, I'm saying, like, if it's, you know how St. Louis do, they just throw everybody in the bunch.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, if you throwing 10
your personal show, like the Ready Room, you doing the Ready Room on the 26th, right?
No, that's the dark room.
The dark room.
The Ready Room is gone.
Ready Room is gone. The dark room on the 26th.
Open. Shit, I love the Ready Room.
Just like you doing that. That's your own personal.
Yeah, that's intimate
environment.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's intimate. That's like unplugged. That's a different type of show. That's an experience. Nobody's seen Retro Champ unplugged. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to do that show because, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Oos, Alonzo Townsend, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the opportunity. But, like, I've always wanted to do something like that because I watch Korn unplugged. That shit was fire. Yeah. So, like, now that I get the opportunity, I'm like, damn, that's an experience I get to do.
Yeah, shout out to MTV. Like,
hell yeah, man.
Like, Limp Bizkit was my shit.
Yeah.
I had a few Marilyn Manson joints.
Shout out, man, Marilyn Manson was
Pink.
that guy.
No doubt. No doubt. That was my shit.
Yeah, bro.
We was talking about Slipknot.
No doubt, nigga.
Like, yes.
Like, hold up. Like, MTV exposed a lot to a nigga.
Bro, MTV was definitely, VH1 and MTV were definitely those, the two channels that exposed a lot of alternative and heavy metal. It's like, man, when I was a kid, I used to watch that shit faithfully. And be, you know what I'm saying, 106 and Park, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's like.
They only showed me Bow Wow, though.
But, my man, no, see, that's the thing, bro. See, we can't do that, man. Bow Wow was literally every kid that wanted to rap, they looked up to this nigga or Romeo, but I looked up to Bow Wow. I did. I swear. Bro, between Bow Wow and...
you a different era, too.
But see, Bow Wow...
looking up to Chris Cross.
Well, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? So, but me, when I used to watch 106 in Park every day after school, faithfully, bro, as a kid, Bow Wow, MC Light, Da Brat, Fab, ZZ, like, those are the people I looked up to.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, bro, I want to do that. When I seen Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri rock the stage in 106 in Park, as an 8-year-old kid, I immediately said, yep, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Immediately.
You said Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
JD's supposed to be going up against Diddy in the verses. Who you got? Now, speculators say it's going to be two. They say it's going to be a hip-hop round and it's going to be an R&B round. Hip-hop round in New York, the R&B round in Atlanta. Y'all sleeping on
JD is going to walk all over Diddy.
They already got the date.
JD is going to probably walk all over Diddy. After Biggie, Kim, Faith, Mace, 112. Who else has Diddy got?
Yeah.
I'm sick. Like, think about it.
And I thought about that.
JD has got so many hits under his belt. You don't even think half the shit that he had was his until he do it.
Yeah. We on the same page. Watch. Because both of us said JD.
Yeah, JD for sure. JD finna walk all over P Diddy because P Diddy gonna come out hot with Big. He gonna come out hot. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna come out with a chinchilla.
Bruh.
With a tank top on.
The thing is, the difference between Jermaine Dupri and Puff, he gonna come out flashy as hell.
Yeah.
All JD gonna do is play music.
Yep.
I'm telling you, watch.
I can see that.
Watch. Atlanta gonna beat the shit out of New York.
And he definitely got the R&B shit on lock.
JD definitely got the R&B shit on lock.
JD not playing.
He not, bro.
Like, you talking about Janet Jackson.
Bro.
You talking about Mariah Carey.
Look, like, the names that you just mentioned right there.
Great.
Like, what are you talking about, bruh? You can't fuck with me, bruh.
They're like...
Then there's so many sleeper rap shit that JD got.
But watch, P. Diddy gonna bring out his son and try to get over. It's not gonna happen.
Diddy, you better not bring out your motherfucking son.
He is, bro. He gonna bring out his son. Watch.
Really, nigga?
Hey.
Watch.
Diddy, you better not bring that little nigga out there,
He
dog.
gonna bring out his son, and he gonna try to get over, and it's not gonna happen.
He not gonna do that, dog. Like, first of all, your son hottest song was with Kodak.
That's fine.
It's not gonna happen.
It is.
He better not do that.
He's gonna do it.
Oh my God.
He's gonna do it. And if he does it, all JD gonna have to do is respond with Bow Wow. That's it. It's over. Good night. We can go to sleep. We can go to bed.
He play that Grills.
Bro, he can play anything he wants.
Nigga, that Grills was motherfucking.
JD has produced some of the hottest fucking records of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
Niggas be sleeping, bro.
90s too. Shit.
Flat out. Niggas be sleeping.
So that's the thing, bro. Like, Yeah, I'm going with JD.
I'm going with JD.
I'm going with JD.
We got him.
I can't. I
gotta go with JD, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going
flat out. Like, I mean, it's St. Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
What do you want me to do?
Atlanta versus New York. Atlanta's gonna beat New York in this situation. And I'm not like making a pass on Puff, like saying fuck Puffy. Like, no, it's just, bruh.
It is what it is.
After those artists, who else can he play?
Hey,
Diddy hasn't produced anything. JD has.
Yeah. Hey, that last night with Keisha Cole, that's my shit.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
That's an ugly face right there.
It's a nice record.
That's, oh my God. And
nice
then to hear her say like how many times Diddy made her go back in there and sing that shit.
Yeah.
I was
Diddy a perfectionist too.
Yeah. You a perfectionist?
I am.
You
very
are?
much so. Like
Straight
No
up.
Mercy, I was pissing Ben off.
Damn.
I was pissing him off because I wanted that shit to be exactly how I hear it in my head. I need it to be exactly how it's supposed to be.
Okay. What's the breathing technique for the Marilyn Manson scream?
So I learned it from my partner Trinity, and I learned it from Ryan. So basically,
Oh, thank God. I thought you was gonna say YouTube.
Nah. I mean, you can learn it from YouTube, but there's people out there. But like, I got it from
You need
the
to
source.
make you a YouTube video on just how to do it.
I mean, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still learning how to, you know what I'm saying, perfect it. So basically, like, you got to come in from your gut. Like, it's got to be from here. And then it's like when you let it go, it's like your throat not supposed to be hurting. Like, it's supposed to be all from your diaphragm out. Like, you just letting it go.
Now, I'm a music nigga. You know what I'm saying? My mom was in the choir. I grew up in church. I know about diaphragm,
Same.
all of that other
Same.
type of shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to get the tone with the diaphragm.
Yeah, it is.
It's very hard to get the tone from the diaphragm.
Facts.
The diaphragm, anything can come out.
Yeah.
How do you maintain the tone with the diaphragm?
So pretty much like if I'm trying to like hold something for a while, I take a deep breath before I do it. And then I just be like making sure that my throat is kind of like more open so that I can just let that shit ride. Because if I close it...
Pause for my New York niggas.
Yeah, pause. But like if I could just open it up a little bit and then like, you know what I'm saying, push through to where I don't really strain myself.
Yeah.
Then it'll be fine. But like some people, they be straining themselves because they be like putting their neck into it or like
Yeah.
they, you know what I'm saying. And then I also know. Then I also learned that, you know what I'm saying, the things that you do with like your tongue or your mouth, pause, like things like that.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like
it can also
the tonality, like you have to hit a certain tone. If you had to hit a certain musical note and do this at the same time, it's a lot of pieces that have to work together.
Yeah. And I learned that very quickly. So like my homie Keegan, he's another one that taught me. So basically he has a humidifier that he would breathe into every show. So that way his voice don't get messed up. And Keegan is one of the best screamers in St. Louis. He just be a little shy. But when he screams and stuff like that, it sounds really natural and perfect because of how he does it. So like when normally you do it, like I said, just come from the diaphragm, you gotta like really get a lot of breath into it. And then when you let go, it's kind of like you screaming, but it's like you using everything that comes from under here. Yeah. So it's
and the rest of the work is in the throat and the mouthpiece.
Yeah, but really the mouthpiece. So like no lie. Because some people, they roll their tongue to get a better sound. Some people have to like yes. Some people have to keep their tongue a certain way so they can scream a certain way. Some people have to close their mouth sometimes to get a certain way like that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's different elements with it.
Right.
So like if some people make an ugly face, it's like that's because that's their face. They have to make that face.
Yeah. This shit is amazing.
Yeah.
Retro Tramp, everybody. Straight up. At the Dark Room on the 26th.
Okay.
That's next week, nigga.
Okay.
Make sure you get there. Make sure you get you a good seat.
Facts.
Make sure you got your music ears on.
Hell yeah.
Don't come looking for just no hip hop shit.
Nope.
Don't come looking for just no alternative shit.
Nope.
The nigga might motherfucker do spoken word
Bring
on
a
your
box
dumb
of
ass.
Kleenex too. You hear me?
Yeah.
Might be one of them days you might get lifted.
Yeah, dog.
Motivated.
Flat out. I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna try to slide.
Hell yeah.
I gotta go pick up motherfucking Ariel ass from TSU, cuz. On Friday, cuz. I might just try to just go a little early. If I be in this bitch and I got the shades on, just know your boy tired. But I'm here. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up. Last question.
Okay.
Who you want to work with?
Ooh. Like, in the city or just period?
Both.
Yeah,
Both?
Yeah, both. I'm gonna ski both.
In the city, I want to work with, of course, I want to work with my boy Ben as far as, like, him and his band. But I don't know if he going to come out of retirement. He need to get his ass up out of retirement.
Okay.
But no, I also want to work with This Is Falling. I would love to work with Discrepancies. I also want to work with who else I want to work with in the city? I can't think of nobody's name right now. It'll come to me. But it's another band I definitely want to work with. I can't think of their name right now. I gotta look them up now because they coming to me just drawing a blank, man.
Straight up.
But as far as like outside the city goes,
I
want to work with Kenny Hoopla.
Kenny Hoopla.
Kenny Mason. I want to work with Blast. I would love to work with Tech Nine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He another OG of mine. I would love to work with Howard Jones. And I would love to work with Chris Motionless.
Yeah.
Like that's just like right now.
See, like I feel so out of touch.
So Kenny Mason
because I only know Tech Nine and Blast. I done heard of Blast before.
Blast is the truth. He in my top 5 hip hop artists right now currently. Like he's the truth.
Yeah.
Him, Simba, Kenny Mason.
Oh, Simba.
Simba.
You heard what Simba did for Ja Morant?
Bro, Simba is crazy.
He told that nigga you got 200,000. The fuck is you doing?
Bro, he ain't lying though.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to think of the other. I want to work with NF too. Duh. NF, Hobson, all
Yeah,
that.
I heard you in interviews like.
Yeah, NF saved my life. NF and Hobson saved my life.
Straight up.
I bullshit you not. Those are the 2 artists that saved my life.
Flat out.
I would love to meet them, and like it doesn't even gotta be no music shit. Like I just would like to be friends with them because they have a familiar spirit, and they like I feel like they like me and them would like connect. Especially Hobson. Like I met him before, but that was like on some fan shit, and that was like, you know what I'm saying,
on some fan shit.
No, fan.
Oh, fan shit. Okay.
No. On some fan shit. Like no. So yeah. So like I met him and we was cool. And, you know what I'm saying? It was a dope time to meet him. But, like, now, like, as I tapped in more of his music and, you know, other personal things, it's like, bro, like, me and him low-key kind of think alike. And I would, like, just want to sit down with him and just be like, bro, fuck this music shit. Like, let's go kick it somewhere and let's have a conversation. Right. Same thing with NF. Like, I just want to, like, I don't care about no feature, nothing. Like, I want to kick it.
Experience.
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about certain things. Like, because I know that certain artists, they be like, bro, this nigga want a feature probably. And it's like, yeah, it'd be cool, but like, fuck that. Like, I want to be like, I think, I ranted about it the other day. Like, friends in the industry is so damn weird. Like, everybody acts so fucking weird because everybody think you want something from them. I don't be wanting shit from nobody.
And that's how I be, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm just a genuine nigga.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't want nothing from you.
That's
like,
why
if
niggas
we do
be like,
music,
our interviews be different than other niggas. Because, like, we really just trying to tap into, like, who you are.
Yeah.
Like, none of that matters.
Yeah. Like me and Nando do not have a record together. Mm-hmm. And he like my blood brother. That's my best friend. Like, that's my dog. We don't got one record together. That's because, like, we don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's the same thing, like, with other artists. Like, there are other artists I would love to work with, but it's like, if I have a friendship with them, like, I know we can go to the studio any day and do something. That's not a problem. Like, I know you'd be like, oh, okay, let's go do this. Yeah, cool. Right. But, like, the thing is that I care about is like having a connection with somebody and like, you know what I'm saying, just being a fucking friend. Because I know they be needing that shit. Like, I know NF be needing a friend.
Genuine.
I know, like a genuine friend, like somebody to talk to. Like, you can call somebody at 2 in the morning and be like, what you got going? Man, nothing, man. I'm just going through it. What's the matter? Like, and we can have a conversation. Same thing with Hobson. Like, I feel like Hobson had a lot of people around him that was not his friend. And they were, like, using him and abusing him. And I was like, damn, bro, he just need a friend, bro. Like, he just need a partner that don't care about that money or, you know, like, that people be needing it because people, at the end of the day, they human, dog. Right. And I think that's what people be forgetting. Like, these people are still people at the end of the day.
Yeah. Right. That's why I always start with, like, you a black man in America. Like, how is your mental health? Yeah. Because a lot of niggas got friends that won't even ask them,
facts,
how you feeling?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't care until you. And another thing, and I'm going to speak on this live. Shout out to Red. She passed away not too long ago.
Okay.
I don't want to speak on how she died because it fucks me up. I don't like when people celebrate you when you gone. And here's the reason why. Because I feel like it's disrespectful. Because while they were alive, you wouldn't even give them the time of day.
Yeah, classic Biggie song, you nobody until somebody kills you.
Facts. Yeah. And the thing is with Red, she seemed like a very sweet person. I met her one time, you know what I'm saying, because she was doing a cypher with B-Hood. Shout out to B-Hood. And she seemed like a very genuine, sweet person. She was very welcoming. She didn't, like, shut nobody off. She talked to everybody there. She linked with everybody. Like, she literally was just...
She was a poor.
Yeah.
The problem is, the poors don't have anybody to pour into them.
And she would
that's where the lines get crossed.
But that's the thing. She would make statuses that were alarming, and everybody didn't really say nothing. But then as soon as she died...
It was an influx.
As soon as she made a post, I'm going to say that. As soon as she made a post before she died, everybody and their mama was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like... I got so mad, I had to get off Facebook.
Had to.
Because I was just like, are you fucking serious? Are y'all that incompetent?
Yeah.
Are y'all that fucking ridiculous?
Yeah.
To where she had to die for y'all to recognize who she was?
Yeah. Shout out to the watchers. Like,
that's
y'all motherfuckers out there that just watching. Like, you watch, you see the post, you don't hit the like.
No comment.
You see the video, you don't like the video.
You don't like the video.
You don't comment on the video. Negative or positive.
No, sure.
Shout out to the watchers. But the watchers are the people who make things like this happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like, a lot of motherfuckers might not say shit under your video.
Right.
But when you see them, it's like, oh man, I listen to everything that you've been like. Nigga, you ain't motherfucking liked my video. You ain't shared my shit. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
But that's the thing though. It's like people don't fuck with you until you catch a wave or you die. And that's just real shit. Like, she didn't like didn't nobody really say nothing to Red until she died. And that's fucked up. And the crazy thing is she was and it's crazy. I haven't talked to her in years, but she was on my heart, and I seen her page one day. This was like right before, like a week before, like week or two before she passed. I seen her page and I clicked on it, you know what I'm saying? I added her as a friend. I'm like, damn, Red, I ain't seen Red in hell.
Right.
But it was a reason why I had to click on her page. It was a reason why I had to add her.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know, I might hit her up and see how she doing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't respond to it, but it's like, I was thinking about it. Then I seen the post. I was like, damn, that was the reason why I needed to, you know what I'm saying? Because she would respond, I was going to hit her up and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, hey, what's going on? Like, I ain't seen you in years, man. Right. Like, you doing good? Like, one of those. So, but my thing is, her friends or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I don't know these people from a can of paint or nothing, but like, I personally think that people should have went to her crib or wherever she was at and said, Red, we here.
Yeah.
Somebody. I don't care about, like, you can make a phone call and be like, what, blah, 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 all you want. Man, pull the fuck up to that person's house.
Yeah. Right. If you got a friend that you know is going through, don't even say shit when you walk in.
Nah.
You walk in with the grocery bags. You motherfucking put the shrimp and the steak on the grill. You put the baked potatoes in the oven.
Facts.
One of the friends start mixing up drinks, and we just motherfucking, like, just don't even say shit. A lot of people come in and want to ask questions. Right. Don't ask me shit.
Right.
Just come and create an environment. And let's just kick it.
Yep. And then sometimes too, when somebody's venting, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just shut up. Don't say nothing. Just let them go.
Yeah.
Because some people be needing to just get that shit off their chest, and then they'll feel better afterwards.
A lot of people have a problem with, like, saying, fuck me right now.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck me right now. Like, because you might be going through some shit, but your friend might be venting about some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't combat what I'm saying with, shit, I'm in the same boat as you. I got motherfuckers so-and-so. No, nigga, shut your ass up. Fuck you right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just try to help a motherfucker with a resolution.
Yeah.
And men, particularly, go through this shit a lot.
And people don't be paying attention, man.
They don't be paying attention. Retro, I gotta have you back. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, bro.
I thank you for coming through.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I'm so glad I'm here, bro. I've been wanting to be on this show for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
That's love.
Yeah, man. Flat out. Tell the people where to find you at, man.
You can find me everywhere, man. You can find me on Instagram at The Retro Champ. Twitter, same thing, The Retro Champ. You can find me on Facebook at Retro Champ. You can find me on YouTube at Retro Champ. You can find me everywhere. All platforms is Retro Champ. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And be aware of the new music coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I got the Dark Room on the 26th. That's going to be a great time at the Grand Ole Theater. I am so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while.
Pull up, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
Pull up, bro. I'm gonna have a link. I got the link in my damn bio on my Instagram. If you want to get the link, you can hit me up personally. Just hit me up, man. I'm here.
Straight up. Ski, what you got for the people?
Hey, I appreciate all the supporters, everybody that's been tuning in. If you ain't tuned in, you tuned in today. Hit the like button, man. Like he said, subscribe. It go a long way.
Comment,
Drop
subscribe,
a comment.
all that shit.
All of the above. Tell your mama friend, whoever. Just
follow their
spread the
Instagram
word.
too. Don't be no fucking lame.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with Dolly and Daryl. Keep supporting.
Yeah.
Follow your boy on Instagram on Daryl Felton Jr. Put some respect on my name.
Okay. Talk your shit, King.
We'll see y'all next week, man. And again, Cuz got a show next. We speak on that again. But
yeah.
Peace and love, everybody. Try to have a type of continuation of peace. Don't just start it one day, then bring it back next week. Just try to keep motivating yourself to continue peace, bro. I had a good weekend with my girls this weekend. We were supporting black businesses.
Girl dad.
We was outside. It's been a minute. The weather been on point. But other than that, man, peace. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Retro Champ. Thank you for coming through, man. I don't really like talking about other niggas when niggas is here. That's why I waited to the end. You're the Ape is out now. Nando STL's new project. Make sure y'all go stream that. Make sure y'all go fuck with that.
And my nigga Rick Ross is, you know what I'm saying, he will be back because we got some more chopping up to do.
Yeah, that nigga had the wee, man.
Let him go one time.
Yeah, let one loose, man. But this is Retro Champ Overthinking. Make sure you go stream everything on all streaming platforms and YouTube. And we out.